the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland, they have to be pleased with the way things have gone for them this season, winning 3 of their first 4 games. They've been a confident-looking team since the end of the preseason. And before we tip off, I just need to ask Shaq, when you think back to great teammates, what are the qualities that make a great teammate?
Well, you want to play with guys who care as much about the game as you do, a guy who puts the team first, a guy who gets you involved, a guy who has the same dreams and aspirations that you have about the game.
Well, that name sounds like Kobe Bryant to me that you were talking about, but I always look for guys who could push me. I mean, and I could push them at the same time.
The home of the Magic, the Amway Center in beautiful Orlando, Florida. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to the Hawks. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
You guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Going to change here. Freaks checked in, and then for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Varejao. Smith comes in for James, and it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Smith. Amon Shumpert is out there with Mo Williams. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clock at 6. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. The leader. Rebound by the Magic.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
That's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. That's good. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team is first.
Here's Irving against Charlotte. He was really on his game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Cleveland. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Thompson and Varejao at the 4 and 5. And it's Irving at the point.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Beno Udrih, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trailing. Pick by Varejao. Outside jumper. From outside the arc. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. And Fournier kicks to Freak. Passes it to Fournier. Now here's Freak. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Great D that time from James.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
Varejao with it. Boozer picks him up. Lets it go with a 3. Fournier pulls it down. Well, Orlando shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Orlando making some changes. Tobias Harris is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Victor Oladipo comes in. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Magic.
Guys, I'm here with...
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. Some changes. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Boozer. Fournier comes in for Oladipo. And Freak subbed in for Elfrid Payton. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving comes in for Williams. The 2 and the 3, it's Fournier and Harris. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. And it's Freak in at the guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Out to the right wing. Feeds to Fournier. Inside from 11 feet away. And that one's good. Freak. Freak's got the lead up to 14 now for Orlando. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Love with the screen for Irving. The dish to Love. No luck. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll face off 4 times this year.
And you know, Greg, both would love to get the upper hand early. This game to me is psychological as much as anything. I mean, a win here provides that edge you're looking for.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Harris. Back to Irving, launches a 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Freak kicks to Fournier. Dishes it to Gordon. Now the pass to Harris. The shot is off. Great D that time from James. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
That's good from Shumpert. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. On the court for Cleveland, the forwards are LeBron and Thompson. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Verjao in at the 5 down low. Freak kicks to Boozer. Here's Fournier, headed by Shumpert. Outside Boozer. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He talked about their problems at the free throw line, but tried not to make too big a deal out of it. He said, listen, if we keep getting to the line, the ball will start going through the net. The important thing is keep getting there. Maybe that'll take a little pressure off them, guys.
James against Harris. James dishes to Irving to take the lead. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 8th assist in the game.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And it's Freak missing.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Pass to Vucevic. They need this. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 12 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
And interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in.
Yeah, two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
There's the feed to Boozer. On the way, Harris. Here's Freak. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. So he comes up empty, missing both. And it's Orlando's ball, trailing by 5. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Vucevic kicks to Oladipo. No good off the back of the rim. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
Shooting for Orlando, LeBron James at the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Johnson kicks to Watson. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness. I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. Tristan, what was Coach's focus for this team coming into tonight's game?
Coach got after us, told us to start, we got to play defense. Just can't come in here and just let them make a score opportunity. We got to play defense and get back.
Tristan, thank you. Kevin, sometimes you've just got to light the fire.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on him to deliver these sorts of performances, and he helped carry his team tonight.
Distributing the ball might not be his #1 duty, but tonight he was very creative. He nearly got double digits in assists. You have to love how alert he was and aware he was of his surroundings. So many of his passes led to high-quality shots.
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will in the game.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And the pregame warm-ups are wrapping up out in Houston, where it'll be the Rockets going up against the Orlando Magic. Checking out the Magic, they're slogging through 4 straight losses coming into tonight's game, looking for answers, looking for a win to get them untracked. Hey, we could be looking at a defensive stalemate here tonight. Both teams really geared towards shutting down offenses. Kenny, how hard is it going to be to score for guys tonight?
Well, you're going to have to try to manufacture points because getting buckets in this is going to be not at a premium. You know, scoring in the half-court sets will be a challenge because defensively these teams lock it in.
You know, even when the shots are not falling, you can win with great defense. Defense is supposed to be the backbone of your team.
How did you just say lock it in? It sounded like you said that with your mouth closed.
Lock it in.
Oh,
you lock those teeth in.
That's a very good description.
You look like a chihuahua, though.
Oh, it's more like a pit bull.
Kevin.
What's up, man? Good to see you.
How's the family? CC good?
Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time.
For sure. Got to keep that support system in place. Make a big difference over a long season. Good luck tonight, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right?
Not a chance, freak.
The Rockets play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Houston, Texas. The Houston Rockets coming to this one after a win against Philadelphia.
Well, that was a very physical game, and I think that plays into their hands. So a lot of their points gained at the foul line.
And it also led to a lot of foul trouble from some of the key guys they were up against. So we can't forget about that part of it either.
So the Rockets win the tip. A look at the starting group. We're about 1 minute into the first. Now the Rockets with it. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
They are really struggling with fouls, Kevin. It's still early, but one more foul, and they're over the limit.
Right wing. Ariza has the open look. It's hauled in by the Magic. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Indeed, this was a tough loss. They faced a serious comeback intensity that just overwhelmed them in that last quarter. Unfortunately, they couldn't stay in the game enough to force an extra session.
I mean, boy, they were close, really, right up until the finish line. But I thought they were going to get over the hump, but it was not meant to be.
Freak passes to Harris. Freak kicks to Vucevic. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And so here is Houston. It's a three-point game. And Beverly kicks to Ariza. Vucevic against Howard. Pass to Beverly. Harden outside. Smith up top. 5 on the clock. No luck.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And it's Harris off the drive. Josh Smith pulls it in. Rockets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Harden dishes to Smith.
Looking at the numbers here for Oladipo, how he performed last season. Put up about 12 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw. Orlando leading by 3. Kicks to Freak. Harris inside, guarded by Harden. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Magic shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And Harris drops them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Rockets trail by 5. And Beverly kicks to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Howard. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Now, here's Oladipo. Back to Boozer. 11 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
And he gets it to go.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Outside Boozer. He feeds it to Vucevic. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go. Rockets trail by 3. And here's Beverly. Last game he had 10 points. And he hits it to tie the game up.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Boozer. Here's Vucevic. Good. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
All right, Houston, coming on the court on your own.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Over that last break.
There we go, fans.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. On the court for Orlando, Freak in at point guard. Carlos Boozer out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Hezonja in at the three. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Rockets trail by 3. Lawson outside, and it's Ariza in the corner. Boozer with the rebound. The Magic have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Freak. He feeds it to Harris. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on James Harden. The Magic have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Ty Lawson. That misses, so he splits the free throws. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Harden with it, picked up by Harris. And Beverly kicks to Capella. It's Ariza on the wing. Passes it to Capella. 6 to shoot. Takes it from 10. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Beverly's got 5 points so far. Orlando leading. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Stolen by Beverly. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Capella. That ties it up.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Pulls up. And it's Freak missing.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, "Are you kidding me?"
And that one's good. Beverly. Beverly's got 4 points this quarter.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Boozer. Lays it up and banks it in.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Again, the miss by Harden. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. It's Oladipo on the wing. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Hezonja. No good from outside. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation.
It's a tie game.
Well, Nick,
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. So the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Hezonja, he's checked in for Boozer. Freak comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Watson in for Elfrid Payton. Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Ariza is the small forward and Smith the 4. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Harris kicks to Freak. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Beverly. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Beverly's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg. The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Feeds it to Smith. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for the Rockets. Austin Rivers comes in for Patrick Beverly. And a switcher also for Orlando. Gordon's checked in. And it's Freak missing.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Here's Rivers. Sinks the triple. Rivers has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
And the pass to Hazanya. This one for 3. The rebound by Harden.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And it's Freak missing. Rockets leading by 7. Here's Rivers. Finished off the break. Rivers has got 5 points in the quarter.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Brewer, he's checked in for Houston. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like it.
Yes, gentlemen, I'm here with James Harden.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith,